So I really like this card. It's called Mascarian. You flip an unlimited number of coins, and every time you get a head, well, unlimited until you get tails. So every time you get a head, it will make the opponent discard a card from their hand. And so in this case, I ended up getting 3 of them. So there goes 3 of his cards. It's really, really convenient in like reducing the number of cards that the opponent has on his hand. And so I really like using this stadium called Artasan. Basically, it lets you get a basic Pokemon from your deck. And since I have a lot of evolutionary, this is an evolutionary deck, so a lot of the basics will come in handy because then they get evolved with the usage of the item candy. And you'll see me use the item candy later on, but here it is again, Artasan Stadium being used again to get a basic Pokemon. And with this Pokemon, the one that the top ability, if it ends up being heads, the coin that gets flipped, the bottom ability is not too bad. This is one of the Pokemons that I will alternate between the top and bottom ability, depending on where I'm at in the game, in terms of like damage dealt, how much damage the Pokemon can deal and such. So in this right here, the opponent has used something to get me to remove the active Pokemon, and the Pokemon that I'm now switching with is called Speed Ups. This is a pretty good card because depending how much of a retreat cost the opponent's active Pokemon has, it'll increase the damage. Yeah, so next you'll see that I'm going to use the one of the attack ability of the Speed Ups, where it increases the damage by 30 every time there is a cost of energy card from the opponent's active Pokemon. So this one was 150. Some Pokemons have retreat cost of like 3 or 4, and that's a good addition. And so right now, what's going to happen is my active Pokemon is going to get knocked out. When that happens, there's this card called Raihan, which basically lets you attach an energy card, and then afterwards you get to select any card from your deck. So for me, it comes in handy because this is an evolutionary deck, and sometimes I'll need, like, say, a candy or the evolutionary Pokemon at stage 2, and I can easily get that from using this card. And so you can see it here, me using the Raihan card, which now I'm using to attach an energy card to leave onto Pidgey, right? And then afterwards, I'm selecting a card from my deck. And so sometimes I'll have to refer back to the active cards, right, to see if what evolutionary Pokemon I need. This is a very, very evolutionary deck. There's a lot of evolution Pokemons in this deck. So in this case, I looked back if which card I would want to get, and so I got Pidgeot. Pidgeot has this ability that lets you get any card every turn. And so here I am using the Stadium card again, Artasan, to get another basic Pokemon. After that, I'll be using the ability of Slowpoke, the top ability where you flip a coin heads. You get to pick any card from your deck. Last time I got Pidgeot, and so this, if I do end up getting heads, then it would be like the item candy, because I can go straight from Pidgey, skip Pidgeotto, and just go straight to Pidgeot. And so here I am selecting the item card candy. And so having gotten Pidgeot with having used Raihan, the support card, and then the candy from the flip coin from the Slowpoke ability, I'm going to combine them and then now use the get Pidgey evolved to Pidgeot. Now Pidgeot has this ability called Quick Search, which works similar to the flipping of the coin and the Slowpoke, right? But except you don't flip a coin. You are automatically given a card from your deck. You can select any card from your deck. Another evolutionary Pokemon that I have in this deck that I like a lot is Tinkatong. So it has this ability that you discard one card from your hand and then you draw 3 cards from your deck. Here I am discarding a card and then getting my 3 cards from my deck. And the attack of this Pokemon is pretty cool. Like if it has a special energy card or an energy card attached to it, it does double the damage. So it'd be like 180.